In today's video, I'm going to show you how to move the order of objects inside your slides here in Google Slides. So let's say you're working on your presentation and you're working on individual slides and you want to move the order of some objects, let's say the images, the shapes, and the text that you have inside your slides. So I have 3 examples right here. Let's start with this one. So I have my word art and my images right here, where I want the order of my objects to be this one at the very back, at the back of the background image, and my word art to be at the forefront. So I'm going to do that by first selecting the object that I want to arrange the order to. Then I'm going to right click and select order right here. So here are the 4 options that you'll be given. Some of them will be grayed out depending on their position. Because this is already at the front, the only options we have now would be to send it to back or send it backward. If we send it backward, that is what it's going to look like. So now it's behind our image. But you'll see that the only thing that we can click now is this image filling in our slide. If I move this or reposition it, you'll see that we have our word art at the back. So in order to move the word art to the front, I'm just going to select both like so, then right click on them and again select order. And as I've said, depending on the position of your elements, some of the options you have here will be grayed out. Because it's at the very back of our slide, we can only bring it forward or bring to front. So we're going to select bring to front. And there you have it. Now I'm just going to reposition this to fit in our slide. And there we have it. Now I have the right order for the elements on this slide. I have my word art at the very front. Behind it would be the image. And this silhouette image right here is at the very back. And there you have it. That's for my first example. Let's try our next one. On this slide right here, I have some images cropped into circles, and these are images of dogs because this slide is all about dogs. And we have some of the images at the back that I want to bring to the front so that they can be seen. So I can click on this one and these ones right here. So I want this image right here to be in the front. So I can do that again by just right-clicking on that image. Select order. Now we have all the options available to us because this image right here is positioned in the middle. So we can either put it to the back, to the front. It's totally up to you where you want it to be. I'm just going to bring it to the front right here. And there you have it. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Right click on it, select order, and this time I'm just going to select bring forward. It didn't really do anything, but if I try and select that again, there we have it. Now, it's not exactly as ideal as I want it to be, so what I'm going to do is to just resize it a little. There we go, reposition, and there we have it. We also have this image right here behind our text. So to put it to the front, again, this time we have our text, right-click on it, select order, bring to front, and there we have it. So you can do this with any element. It can be your shape, your text, your images, totally up to you. There you have it. And for our final example, we have an image at the forefront again. We have some shapes in the background and some text, which we cannot access because this image right here, filling up our entire slide, is at the forefront of all our elements. Again, to reposition this to the back, what you can do is to click on it, go to arrange in the menu bar and select the same thing, order. You'll have the same options. Again, it will depend on what position your element is at. So others will be grayed out and the only options we can choose are send backward or send to back. Now you can always do the keyboard shortcuts. I'm not really keen into the keyboard shortcuts when dealing with these elements because it does make it confusing for me. So I always do this with the mouse. But that again is totally up to you. If you do want to use the keyboard shortcuts, here they are. We have the Control Shift up for bring to front, Control and the up key with bring forward, Control and down key for send backward, and Control Shift and down key, send to back. We are going to choose send to back, and there we have it. Now that we've sent it to the very back of our slide, we can now access the other elements that we have on this slide. If you want to put this icon at the back of your image, you can again do that. Right-click on it, go to Order, and Send to Back. And there you have it. This is at the front, and that one is at the back. And that's how you move the order of objects inside your slides here in Google Slides. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.